Hello YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider V3 from the show Kamen Rider V3. I really don't know why I'm talking like this, but it sounded like a good idea at the time. So we see his name down the side here, Max Rider V3. We see V3 right there, and the show logo, Kamen Rider V3, name's up on the top. And he's in a similar style box to Ichigo, Nigo, Amazon, and Sky Rider. His is this color green. He's on the side here. It says Max Rider V3. Same thing on the side here. On the back, we see him making his little pose. Him standing here. Him in the kick effect part, and him doing some fighting. So getting him out of the boxu. Okay, so what we have is a bunch of hands. Man, I didn't even realize he came with that many hands. Look at that. That's as many hands as a Shinkenger. Then he's got himself the kick effect part, blowing in the wind scarves, and then this garbage, little rider stick smoke bomb thing. I really don't fucking know what it is. Well, what the pieces are is it's something that's on his belt already, and then he can hold it, you see, and then you can switch that piece out for that piece. So let's get him out. Now this kick effect looks to be in multiple pieces. Okay, that's cool. But and it wraps around his foot. Actually, it looks like. I think. Well, enough of that. Let's get him out. Pull this piece of thing off of. So we can see he's already got his regular mufflers, and he has two, whatever. I kind of like this guy looking at him, just going off sheer design. So let's look at his little V3 stick, whatever this is. I can't even get it out. I swear it's too tiny for my giant man hands. Oh, wait, I got it. So here's this little stick. You can see it says V3 right there. Okay, he can hold that. And then we have this other little piece for his belt. Now, let's just look at him. So we see his head, standard V3 head with the antenna. He's got his collar. He's got his chest there, the belt, the V3 on it. Here's what I was talking about. See, he's got that little rider stick, and I can pull this off. Okay. And then I got, yeah, my giant. See, everyone tells me, cut your nails. I cut my nails. Okay? Now I can't get stuff out of the box. So, hope y'all are happy. There we go. I'm using his scarf to fish it out because, there we go. Alright, still can't get it. There we go. And then you just plug, so it looks empty, into the belt. Right there. So when he holds it, we don't have a paradox. We'll still have a barking dog, but there's nothing I can do about that. Let's plug this one back in. Okay, because we're not going to fool with that accessory anymore. And then his legs, it's the normal, it's almost the same rider. His head, you can get pretty good articulation on his head here. His arms, really good arm articulation. He's not really hindered by these weird flappy things. And then his legs, he's got full kicking articulation, which, speaking of, which leg does he kick with? He kicks with this leg. I think they all kick with the right leg. Alright, so we got the effect part, which is right here. Okay, so let me look at the box. So it's supposed to wrap up his leg like this. Now, unlike the others, which just sits in his leg, I believe this one, where's the piece? Okay. Fits around his foot or something. Maybe it sits his foot in it. Like this. And then you have to, you stick this other piece. Oops, see, look, I got his foot in. Now I wrap his leg with it, and I just line up, there's a peg in there. I think that's how this goes. I honestly couldn't tell you, because this is the weirdest, most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm now trying to see, he's trying to stick his foot up under it. I don't think it goes under there. Like, this is so weird. I think I get what they're trying to do is wrap his foot so it holds it in there more securely. I just think this is poorly executed. See, because if it just sits in there, it's not going to go, but you have to get his foot up under there, and I'm having trouble doing that. So let's see if I can get it. I'm not going to do it because I'm going to have to take it all apart, but you get the idea. It's in a billion pieces, and it's, you know, a pain in the butt. Now, his blowing in the wind scarves, are they labeled left and right? They are. See, this has a big R on it, so I can just pull this off and put this, there's just a peg back here where you pull it off. So I just pop this onto the peg and to force it. There we go. And the other one. The other one. There we go. So we see he looks like this. And I guess that can work with his effect part too. Like he's, you know, flying through the air, killing things, V3 style. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, we got, so it's pretty much the same accessories really as every other Showa Rider. You get the extra mufflers and you get the extra effect parts and whatnot. So let's get him into a pose. Which I want to just do his standard V3 pose because that's how I have all my other Showa Riders is in their typical pose. So I need his prostate exam hand right here. See, this is for he gives a prostate exam. I could have said something dirtier, but there might be children watching or something. I don't know. Children listen to RR apparently, which is just awful. God, son of a whore monkey. So we'll get his hand in. Okay, so this arm's going to fold up, right, here. Then we're going to get his peace sign hand, which is, we want this one. We're going to pop that on here. Right, and then we're going to turn it this way, and we have to use that illusion thing like we did for Ichigo to make it look like his arm's in front of him completely, even though it really isn't. Alright, so V3. Okay. Now I have no idea how this looks. There we go. So this needs to be down a smidge, and this raise this up a little bit more, so it looks a little more. There we go. See, and we have V3. So, I really like V3. I think all the Showa Riders look really good, and I really can, you know, recommend getting them. I think they're pretty neat, and you know, they all work as a set well together. Especially Ichigo, Nigo, and V3, just because of the nature of the riders and the way the shows are set up and everything. You could probably get some pretty good displays out of them, especially if you use maybe the effect parts, or, you know, just put them all together in certain ways. It looks really cool. So until next time, check out the podcast, website, Ramboards, RidersRangersRambles.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.